Well, it has been a very long time since I have walked on the streets of Fontaine. I still like the beautiful music it has, the vibe into the aesthetic, and coffee. I'm not sure why coffee, but it's good. So, hi everyone, my name is Forever2, and welcome back to Genshin Impact after a few months. Actually, a month, since I have been playing Zenless on Zero, as well as some other games. And there were barely events been going on in Genshin. I had to come back here for something new. Apparently, a couple of days ago, a new event that just came out, which was a familiar thing to me because it is probably a sequel to an old event. Let me show you. Welcome to Real Adventure, which is basically you are now our filmmaker. And there was once an event where you have to sort pieces of film, or at least scenes, that matches the criteria of what the client wants. And there were some beautiful shots as well. I'm not sure if I recorded that a long time ago or not, but here it is again. So it looks like we're about to head into Café Lutece. So I guess I was near Café Lutece, where I usually get my coffee and cook whenever I visit Fontaine. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video as well. I'm not sure if there's going to be any delays because, like I said, there are some things that are, like, stopping because they haven't been unlocked yet. So, let's see what Javier has to say. Oh, we meet again, my gallant adventurer friend. Hello, my gallant film producer friend. How have you been recently? Oh, we're in sync. The mark of a friendship that has withstood the test of time, surely. But since I was a little faster, why don't we start with you? Same as always, working for the Adventurers Guild, with a little bit of saving the world on the side. Ha ha, composed as always, I see. Were anyone else, I'd call her out for pulling my leg. But with you, I know it's all true. I mean, we did save Fontaine from a massive freaking narwhal or whale. As for me, things are the same as always. Wrap shooting for one film, and it's time to start prepping for the next. Recently, I've had this idea for an adventure plot. A group of people who start as strangers, but are forced to travel together after an accident to overcome a slew of trials and thrills. I haven't decided what sorts of thrills exactly, but things will go well enough for them to grow into heroes. As for the branding, it's also undecided. Maybe our heroes shall go their separate ways, or blaze a trail into the realm of sequels. I've got a few plot ideas besides that one. Frankly, I feel like I have a whole sea of them in my head that tips over every time I lie down at night, drowning me in inspiration. On the one hand, I am sleep deprived, but on the other, I'll never run out of great ideas as long as I live. Sounds like everything's going smoothly. Well, not everything. There's always funding and sponsorships. Like most things. Sometimes I'll run into generous sponsors with great taste, or get opportunities like the Fontainalia Film Festival. But those big breaks are few and far between. So I've had to think of my own solutions. So, do you need any help? That's what we're here for, right? Oh, thanks for the concern, but no. I'm in no dire need of special assistance. I'd avoid resorting to a friend's kindness to achieve my dream as much as possible. All I need from a friend are their kind regards and to keep in touch. I'll figure out some way to solve my financial problems. For instance, I'm helping my sponsor shoot some commercials. It doesn't pay very much, but it's a good source of stable income. So commercials. Yes, ever since film became popular, many merchants and organizations have developed a taste for this new innovative marketing method. They'll go to someone with a plan and have them help shoot the film. Rather than focusing on narrative elements, a commercial needs to capture the audience's attention quickly, so they're faster paced, and we filmmakers need to be more creative with our methods. Oh, and the sponsors themselves are full of ideas. Not all of them are good. Some give contradictory suggestions, while others are befuddlingly unreasonable. Ha! Don't let anyone else hear a word of that, though. That sounds rough, dude. It's alright. There's a price to be paid for creating the stories. I truly want to. It's like eating seafood. Can't get at the sweet meat within without cracking the shell, can ya? Don't worry about me. Also, if you thought my previous examples were absurd, you should have seen the sponsor who insisted that I have my thriller film protagonist, a tough, no-nonsense guy, show up in the film's opening chugging a carton of their baby milk. More commercial shot on the side means fewer product placements in my films. Put that away, commercial shooting seem like a much more pleasant option. Yes. Now that I think about it, there is a little something I could use your help with. Interested? What is it? Well, it's been an age and a half since we last worked together. We shot tons of good films then, and if memory serves, you quite enjoyed the process too. Want to try making a commercial together with this time? They're quite different from films, but they have all charms all their own. I shot all the needed material beforehand, so you won't have to run around filming new scenes. All we need to do is add a little creative spice to the editing. So this is a post-production and editing. If you need creative spice, you've come to the right person. Great! In that case, come find me when you have time. Don't worry about the final product. I just wanted to do something meaningful with an old friend, and if anything comes up with such sponsors, I'll handle it. Besides, commercials are meant to be interesting. Let us follow our muses and go with the flow. Who knows? Things might turn out better than we think. Do not give me anything that is sort of creating here, because I will create some stupid and absurd things. I truly do. Yeah. My nose was stuffy. Pardon me. So, following the synopsis and select appropriate assets for each shot, then compile them into a complete sequence and finish editing. So, by editing in line with the synopsis, you can earn rave reviews, and once you receive the rave review, you'll no longer be restricted by the script limitations, enabling you to decide the total number of assets you use and experiment freely by creating final cuts of different lengths. Each asset can be used a maximum of 3 times for the same script. So, view the assets overview to browse all available assets in their corresponding lines. So you can save the final cut after editing. The first cut you complete will be set to share by default. And we can use final cuts shared by your friends in the editing records. Does that mean I can keep all of them though? Okay, so let's see. I can already tell this is going to be stupid. This is going to be funny as hell. Farjan's involved? Oh, hell. There's... Okay. If that stupid muck teaches me anything, that is something absurd. And TCG. Wow. Okay, so our first advertisement is going to be a vital choice. An alchemical potion advertising commission from the Knights of Favonius. That explains the knight armor here. The client hopes to focus their marketing on the importance of choosing the right potion. So we can either use 5 or more asset types to complete the editing, and complete editing and receive a rate review. So let's go edit real quick. Okay, so... Okay, my dear friend, the work of editing has officially begun. Our first commission comes from the Knights of Favonius. They want us to produce an advert for their alchemical potions that utilizes bodily contrasting shots to emphasize the importance of choosing the right one. According to my outline, we should first present the unsatisfactory results that arise from drinking ordinary potions. Then use narration to tell everyone that this is an everyday occurrence. Finally, we can show the improved combat performance that results from drinking superior potions. I recommend you follow this logic when editing your first cut, then see what it looks like and gather some client feedback. Of course, I back your artistic vision 110%, so feel free to edit the assets as you see fit. After all, this commission comes from the City of Freedom, so free and unfettered, but editing may be blessed by fate to produce unexpected results. Mondstadt can bestow inspiration. Do you think they can help me improve my filmmaking in the future? Okay, so looks like Sucrose might have put some innovation here. So we got different scenes here. Different 7 shots. 12 shots, I believe. And we have... yeah, we got plenty of shots. So, let's look at this. 1 to 4. Showcase Sucrose's concerns about the effectiveness of the ordinary potions, but the Noelle's insistence, she chooses them all the same. However, when faced with Hilitrolls, the potions prove unsatisfactory, failing to improve Noelle's terrible state and causing her to perform poorly. So, let me look at this. Not sure. I'm gonna think this one. Will that potion be okay? Then this thing. Yeah, I can already tell. This is the improved version. Not sure. Might be the... yeah. Okay, this is what she was worried about. So I will shoot me. There's the Hilitroll. Getting deja vu yet. So that's the... oh. You think that's bad? That is so bad. So I'm here to present you a potion. Okay, I'm just forgetting it. I'm just messing with myself here. So let's see. Sucro's concerns about the effectiveness of the ordinary potions. I think this might be it here. Let's see. Synopsis 1 shots 1 to 4. Okay. Ordinary potions, but the no essence. She chooses them all the same. Where does she have that here? Would that be this one? Or this one? Maybe? Jeez. Okay. Then... I don't know. I'm just thinking here. Okay. Let's look at this. Faced with Hilitrolls. I think this one? Maybe? I think this one. Maybe. I think so. Let me see. Maybe... this gotta be it, right? Maybe? Yeah, that's gotta be it here. I'm just thinking here. Could be, I guess. Then Timaeus appears and explains that this is quite common situation, suggesting that people select potions carefully. So I'm getting this one here, yeah. Then, I believe... let me look at this. Hang on. Alright, she says, will that bill should be okay? Don't worry, I'll be fine, I think. Then a Hilitroll appears. I was up too late studying, so tired. Then he comes in. Hey, getting deja vu yet? That's because this is happening all over Mondstadt right this second. And next time, it could be you. Then, let's see. Where... unless you choose to accept no compromise. Okay. Then 8 to 11. The same situation as before, but in the face of Sucrose's concerns, Noelle reselects the best potions. This time, she performs well. I think this would be it here, then this it here. Then, I guess... wait. This one? No. Or was it that one? I don't know. Maybe? I think so. And conclusion, recommending that everyone opts for Favonian brand potions. Get your mojo back today. Choose Favonian brand potions for peace of mind and results you can trust. I could drag assets too. Never mind. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I hope this is right. Will that should be okay? Do I wish they were voiced here? Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a voice here. Damn. Could it be voiced? Let them all be voiced. Huh. Getting deja vu yet? That's because this is all happening all over Mondstadt right this second. And next time, it could be you. Unless you choose to accept no compromise. Look at this idiot dancing. How did they get it? Okay, will that potion be okay? Give me the best potion you've got. Yeah, Ika! Ready? I'll leave no stone unturned. Get your mojo back today. Choose Favonian brand potions for peace of mind and results you can trust. Here's my question. How in the hell did they get a Helitroll to be in this? So, here's a rave review. That absolutely blew me away. Who'd have thought the final cut would turn out to be so entertaining? Is this what real expertise looks like? So yeah, we can edit again, view the final cut, but for the sake of how much I could put in this video, let's go ahead and go. Alright, so I was trying to figure out, for you anything to unlock, the length of your cuts will no longer be restricted, so I can actually make a whole lot of things. Maybe, but I think it's just for entertainment purposes to wait out the days. So our second little advertiser here is One Min, where life tastes better. An advertising commission from One Min Restaurant. The client hopes to emphasize the restaurant's quality, food, reasonable prices, and lively atmosphere. The copy was written by an unnamed Leeway poet. And yes, it is Xiangling's restaurant where she works at with her uncle, I think. Okay, so our second commission comes from Leeway's One Man Restaurant. It's another advert looking to cook up new customers. To be honest, this one cost me a bit of a headache at first. I just don't know anything about Leeway cuisine. But as luck would have it, I ran into a kind-hearted Leeway poet who helped me pen a very catchy script. Now, my friend, might I trouble you to edit this one to match the logic of that script? Though I must say, our good poet didn't seem too set in her ways, so I'm sure she wouldn't begrudge you a little editorial freedom. Anyway, the decision is yours, and I look forward to seeing the final cut. Alright, so the synopsis of open with Guaba greeting customers out front, followed by Chef Mao's sales pitch, which promotes One Man Restaurant's location, mouth-watery, delicious dishes, and excellent service standards. So we got, so treat yourself to our home cooking. That's Shenhua. Then you treating friends and family, of course. And look, it's Guaba just greeting. Why settle for less? You could be feasting on like an adeptus. Okay, then you'll be delighted by our hearty meals, affordable prices. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's always cooking it. Okay. Then, satisfied Guaba, a stomachache Guaba, not again, and hungry for change. Okay. New flavors. I'm very excited, Shanli, and that might be the end here. So let's think. Guaba green customers up front. I'm thinking this one. Then you. I think this might be a here. Maybe. Maybe. Or no. 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 I think this one. I think it might be this one. Location, mouth-watery, delicious dishes. Let's see. I'm looking for another one here. No, I don't. Hang on. Okay. I am trying very hard. Very hard here. So, location. Hang on. I think that might be location-wise here, I think. Sales pitch, I guess. Excellent service standards. I think this one might be it, right? Then our fifth one, focus on showing us poetry to emphasize One Man Restaurant's budget-friendly prices. So, maybe? Where is Shanghua? Okay, emphasize One Man's budget. Okay, then. Hang on. I think it might be this one. I'll go with. So treat yourself to our home cooking any time of the day. You'll be delighted by our hearty meals at affordable prices. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's always cooking at One Man Restaurant. I don't know. Hang on. I would think so. I think it might be it right here. Then our eighth one to here is open the scene with Jiangling's part of the pitch, emphasizing One Man Restaurant's flesh flavors, the diverse menu. I would think this one? Or is it this one? Would that be it? Then I think this one? Or was it this one? Hang Yeah, then... Let's see. I honestly don't know. What's the 12th one? Yeah. I already got that one. Okay. So, I think this one might be this one here, and, let's see. Part of the rich emphasizes one of restaurant fresh flavors, diverse menu. I think so. I'm gonna. This is my thought here. I'm always gonna mess up on things here. Let's start editing. I just want to see this. This is wrecking my brain a bit. And this will always wreck my brain a bit. So here's Guoba. Hi.
Treating friends and family?
I knew it.
No further than one mean restaurant.
I knew it.
Why settle for less when you could be feasting like an adeptus?
And our waiting staff love to provide service with a smile.
I knew it. It's foist. So treat yourself to our home cooking any time of the day. You'll be delighted by our hearty meals at affordable prices. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's always cooking at One Man Restaurant. It is a shame that none of these characters are voiced.
Hungry for change? Discover new flavors at One Mean Restaurant. Our diverse menu is sure to have a dish with your name on it.
Our renowned chefs bring you the very best with every bite.
I love this.
One Mean, where life tastes better.
There he is.
Loba, not again!
I think that was improvisation by them. In need of ads? Who should you call? The traveler's name stands proud and tall. Good food, fine wine, a bustling hall. The perfect poem contemplates it all. Wonderful, marvelous, excellent indeed. So the poet was you, huh? Ah, I think I did it. Okay. What the hell? Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the noise in the background, that is pretty much our friend, a friend of mine, or at least an old friend of my mother's, who usually comes by to watch sports, is actually cutting apparently a tree that is pretty much dead, a dead tree. Bit by bit, and he's trying to like cut pieces of that tree off because it has been dead for 2 years and it ain't growing new leaves at the time. So you're gonna probably be hearing much chainsaw sounds as it is. So okay, so our third advertisement we have to do is invoke the path to victory. An advertisement commission from the Genius Invocation TCG. The client hopes to promote a new deck. So from what I can tell, if it's going to be about Arataki Ito, I'm not sure what kind of shenanigans he's going to put in the advertisement, so let's go ahead and go to edit. Okay, so our next commission is from Inazuma, the land where we first met. Looking back, if it wasn't for you, the nation of eternity, I'd never have fallen down the filmmaking rabbit hole. Thinking about it brings back so many memories. Apologize for getting off topic. The client wishes us to advertise a new Geniusification TCG deck by focusing on the joyful atmosphere when a handful of friends get together. Creating such an atmosphere shouldn't pose a problem for you. Anyway, just before, if you have any other ideas, feel free to let me know. Alright, so yeah, this is the Arataki gang here. Also, by the time when I first did my game playthrough and in Inazuma, where we first met him, he was just trapped in that island because the entire island was filled with electro energy, which is pretty much like radiation. And every time I go exploring, it just saps my health, and it was stressful. So let's take a look at this. So synopsis: Open with Iritaki Ito handing out an allowance to the members of the Arataki gang, followed by a scene where they discuss how to spend it. So, let's look at this. So, have you found what your allowance is for? Here, your allowance. That's pretty much what it is here. And followed by a scene where they discuss how to spend it. This is my first buy. Whoa, I could buy my favorite novel. Then I think maybe I should save it up. Then, oh wait. Tri-colored skiers, anyone? So that's their idea. So after listening to their thoughts, Arataki Ito appears somewhat displeased, but the rest of the gang does not notice, happily working out how to use the allowance. At this time, Ito's displeasure boils over, leaving everyone else feeling puzzled. So I'm thinking number 5. This is pretty much his displeased face. Then, yeah, that's him being angry right here. So what's number 7? Okay. Have you forgotten what your allowance is for? Then I think, boss? That's pretty much the confusion right here. So okay, so we're here. Okay, so focus on Arataki Ito expressing his disapproval about how they plan to spend their allowance, then suggesting that it should be used for more suitable purposes instead. Like what, my guy? It's for spending on a brand new Genius Invocation deck. I'm gonna do that. Thanks, boss. Then 11, deliver the Genius Invocation TCG advertising slogans. Okay. Genius Invocation, a champion walks the road to victory. Then it says behind the scenes footage of Cookie Shinobu expressing doubt about everyone's chances of success. Remind me which of us is champion again? Only Cookie Shinobu can actually bring down an entire gang just by her stare alone. And it's such a shame too because these idiots are not voiced. Or at least these 3 are.
I could buy my favorite novel.
Or is it just Arataki Ito?
Maybe I should save it up. Tri-flavored skewers, anyone?
Have you forgotten what your allowance is for?
Boss?
It's for spending on a brand new Genius Invocation deck.
I'm gonna do that. Thanks, boss.
Jesus. Genius Invocation, a champion walks the road to victory. And there she is. Remind me which of us is the champion again? If only they were voiced. I'm not sure if I can actually change the voices and see how it sounds like in another dub. I might do that real quick here. Yeah.
お前ら、ほらよ、小遣いだ。
俺、欲しい娯楽小説あるんだよ。
俺は貯金かな。俺、串焼き3種。なんだためのお年玉だ。おやばん。買うのは七星召喚新カードだろう。
ありがとうございます。
七星召喚、勝者は常に人生の勝ち組だ。
で、誰か私に勝てたやつはいるのか?
Okay, that actually sounds a lot more better in the Japanese dub here. So let's look at this rave review. So, haha, I just want to what I expect from my dear friend. Exactly how I wanted it to be shot. I'll be counting on you to film the next Beetle Brawl advert too. And to be honest, I have little hopes for any other voice lines here. So I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep this here. I might go back and forth to hear the back and forth with the how anything is voiced here. Maybe I think some Fontainians might be voiced. I'm not too sure. So focus on your future. A public service announcement commission from the academia. The client hopes to warn new students to be careful when choosing their future academic focus. It's not an attempt to get more students enrolled. So yeah, let's go ahead and edit that. Alright. The next commission is, how should I put it? It's a public service announcement, and definitely not an advertisement for new students. The purpose is to warn students to be careful when choosing an academic focus. Keep that in mind, and try not to get distracted by a certain lead actor. Am I assuming that lead actor is Varushan? Because there she is right here, and there she is right up here. Right. Naturally, you can explore other creative directions, as long as you manage to leave a lasting impression on the students who watch it. As another actor said to me, sometimes to cut is to create. Alright, so we got... Why is Sino gonna interrupt here? Is there a way to change it when I'm in this screen? I don't know what to do here. Kale is not voiced, I hope. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back into the start menu and change it back to English for a bit. I want to hear Sino's actual English VA on this part, because why not, right? Alright, so I'm overly curious on how it sounds like in both dubs, both Japanese and English. So let's go ahead and go over this one. So open with a scene where Varushan is collecting her thoughts by her desk. This is followed by a messenger arriving with letters from students, and Varushan eagerly receiving letters. So this might be her thoughts on her desk, right? Then where is the messenger here? Madam Varushan, letters from the students. And oh, they finally decided to enroll. Let me see. Let's see. The first two letters that Varushan receives politely decline her mentorship proposals, feeling dejected by the repeated mention of the word focus. In the letters, she then opens a reply from Kale. Thank you for your invitation, Madam Varushan. I've given this a lot of thought. In the end, I think I'm gonna focus on Kashawar. Earnest letter writer. Earnest letter writer. And then I think you... Which was the dejected thing again? That's dejected? Huh. Let me think. Or is it this one? Sorry, Madam Varushan. While I'm very interested in mechanisms in ancient texts, I'm stretched thin as it is. I need to focus on my other classes. Respectful letter writer. So these are the first two letters here. Then that's gotta be the focus. That's where she feels dejected here. It says focus and another focus, and this one's from Kale. I'm sorry, Madam Varushan, but I want to study with Master for a little bit longer. Letter writer from Gandharvaville. Gandharvaville. Then let's see what this is. Varushan's initial irritation gradually turns into acceptance as she reflects that it's a good thing for young people to have a focus of their own. I would think this one maybe? Seems like everyone's focused on themselves these days, yes? Focus, huh? I don't like the look. Varushan's like the lead actress here. Then Varushan's initial irritation gradually turns it... Okay, that's acceptance, yeah? But it's good to have focus. Then, who is this? In conclusion, advising everyone to carefully weigh up their options when choosing a focus, so that they won't end up feeling regret. And I've already have my regrets by choosing the last little picture that has Sino here. And I'm already gonna hate this. Because whenever Sino's involved, the jokes that he uses are absolutely absurd. Hey folks, don't place all your yolks in the same punnet. Broaden your horizons today and find a new locus for your focus. Now it's cringe when I say it, but I'm gonna feel a lot worse when I hear it in English, and I possibly might hear it in Japanese dub, if you guys are interested. Funny enough, I got my popcorn.
Madam Farazan, letters from the students.
Oh, they finally decided to enroll. Let me see. Thank you for your invitation, Madam
Thank you for your invitation, Madam Farazan.
Damn it.
I've given this a lot of thought, and in the end, I think I'm gonna focus on Kasharawar.
Sorry, Madam Farazan. While I'm very interested in mechanisms and ancient texts, I'm stretched thin as it is. I need to focus on my other classes.
I'm sorry, Madam Farazan, but I want to study with Master for a little longer. Seems like everyone's focused on themselves these days. Focus, huh? But it's good to have a focus.
Hey folks, don't place all your yolks in the same punnet. Broaden your horizons today and find a new locus for your focus.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's worse when I hear it. It is also worse when I say the lines. I can already feel the cringe just crawling up my neck here. I don't like his jokes, but it's still funny. I'm not gonna lie. There's been an increase in the number of students coming to see me. Were the academia telling the truth? Is this really an advert to attract students, or is it all down to the editing? So we're going to be on our last advertisement for this video. Boundless Adventure! Unbound Joy. A recruitment commission from the Tabletop Troupe. The client hopes to create an exciting professional tabletop adventure to attract more people to join their club. Alright. So, Adventure Time, or Dungeons D&D. It's time for our final commission. This one's simple. A recruitment advert for the Tabletop Troupe. The client wants us to attract more hobbyists to their club by showcasing an exciting and well-run tabletop adventure. For an editorial expert such as yourself, a commission like this would be child's play. You know the drill by now. As long as you complete the basic requirements, you're free to work your creative magic. That said, the cast seemed a bit overqualified for a hobby club recruitment ad. A champion duelist, the president of Spina de Belisula, a world-famous magical duo, and even Lady Farina herself. Oh my god. Precious. I must admit, I was quite nervous after I found out who we'd be working with. I'm getting a little voice cracking here. You don't think this Tabletop Troupe is a cover for some sort of secret society? Do you? Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it all. I don't think there is. I have done an event. Or it might be... Or it might be, part of a, story. Yeah, I think I did a character story when I was... when I had, what was her name again? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there was an event where you actually had to go through this, Well, was it not an event, but I think it's the, I forgot her name. A champion duelist. I forgot her name. Yeah. What is this? This Farina, Navia. I know Navia. Clorend. Yes, Clorend. It is Clorend. I remember Clorend. In that story, Clorend was the game master. Yeah, game master. And we did this wonderful D&D type of thing. And somehow it was linked to some sort of old the Marcheverus's Phantom. The Marche Phantom legacy, I believe. So let's see. The scene revolves around the members of the Tabletop Troupe taking part in an activity together. Guided by their game master Cloren, they encounter a merchant. And I can pretty much sure that Cloren was very excited to be a games master because we interrupted her a lot. She's a bit different. A stern shield crab blocking their path, and a cryo Regisfine guarding some treasure. In that order, Navia, who is playing an adventurer, will attempt to use persuasion in each account. Oh my god, it is funny too because in the actual freaking quest, she also uses persuasion. Okay, Game Master Cloren, your search for the legendary treasure has led you to a nervous merchant. She seems guarded. Questioning her could be tough. Alright, then we got Stern Shield Crab. Okay, so Game Master Cloren, she's the one narrating. No. Why does that look familiar to me? Can I use persuasion on her? Okay. What? Okay. That's the Regisfine. Get together with your friends. That's the ending. Wait. Surely you can't use persuasion on plants. There's the treasure. There's her. Okay. Then this next thing. Okay, so Stern Shield Crab. You convince her to show you the way, but suddenly a vicious Stern Shield Crab appears to block your path. Okay, so I had that right. Then, following a tip from the Stern Shield Crab, you at long last find the treasure, but standing guard above it is a cold and unforgiving Cryo Regisfine. I think this might be it. Now, then this might be it here. Can I use persuasion on it? Hang on. No? This might be my first thing I would do. I might try it again, just to see what it looks like. Can I use persuasion? That is literally going to be something from a meme. Like a thumbnail. If you guys can recognize what this looks like to me, let me know in the comments. Because I will try to just go over it to see what it looks like. But for now, can I use persuasion on it? Then, attempt to use persuasion. Let's see. Let me look at this. No. No. Can I use persuasion? Oh, yeah. Join the Chamber Truck 2 today. Speak. No. No. I think I might have messed something up because it doesn't feel like it right here. I'm honestly thinking it just doesn't feel like it. I'm just double thinking here. Maybe? I do not know. I think this might be wrong because I think I got it wrong on this one here. Maybe. Then I think I removed that one. What was 2? Oh shoot! Oh, so that's what it was. She's the merchant. I didn't think that. Like, there's a merchant when she was hearing her. Then I think it was this thing. And then it was this thing. That makes sense at all. Okay. Okay. I'm a dumb, okay? Then... Right. Then it starts with this thing. Then I think you would do this one here. Then I think 7 would be... Wait. Surely you can't use persuasion on plants? Then 8 might... Okay, so after Farina questions the idea that persuasion can be used on plants, Navia responds by showing that she has the Speak with Plants ability. She then goes on to roll a 20, successfully claiming the treasure. So I would think... This one? Yeah, I can. I got Speak with Plants now. And look at that, a natural 20. Okay, then 9. I think this one? Fine. The Cryo Regisfine sheepishly burrows back into the ground. The treasure is all yours. Then, one after another, after the other, Linny and Lynette recite the slogans for the tabletop troupe. I would think this one. Get together with your friends. Adventure awaits. Join tabletop troop today. I cannot see what this looks like. And I think most of them are not voiced. You search for the legendary treasure has led you to a nervous merchant. She seems guarded. Questioning her could be tough. Yeah, I think most of the characters in this scene might be unvoiced. Can I use persuasion on her? You convince her to show you the way, but suddenly a vicious stern shield crab appears to block your path. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change language here. Because it just sounds quiet. Can I use persuasion on it? Following a tip from the stern shield crab, you will long last find the treasure, but standing guard above it is a cold and unforgiving cryo wedge is fine. I didn't think that's gonna be long. Can I use persuasion on it?
Wait. Surely you can't use persuasion on plants.
She's voiced! Oh. Yeah, I can. I gotta speak with plants now. And look at that. A natural 20. Fine. The cryo wedge is fine. Sheepishly burrows back into the ground. The treasure is all yours. With fireworks.
Get together with your friends. Adventure awaits.
Join tabletop troop today. And she's not voiced. Oh, God. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But then again, not bad. Both the narrative and execution were beyond fault. Even I struggled to find anything to criticize. Alright, I might just go back and view that in a different dub so it can actually sound like it's voiced. Alright, so since we did the quest, since we did all 5 advertisements, we finally got ourselves in an aftermath. So, hello my gallant adventurer friend. That's the commercial auteur to you, my friend. Call me the great editor, good sir. I'm glad you didn't find the filming boring. Some self-reflection would have been in order otherwise, for spending our precious time together on something dull. I mean, we don't get many chances to meet. Tracking down a world walker like yourself is no less challenging than pulling stars out of the sky. Sometimes, like now, I could bump into you in a cafe, but other times I could ask everyone about your whereabouts and still come up empty-handed. The good news is that I'm sure to hear a new, thrilling tale of your travels every time we meet, so our encounters are never boring. But the bad? Well, we can never know if any given meeting might be our last. Come on, I'm not that incorrigible, am I? I'll swing by to see you more often, my friend. Alright, whatever you say. Any more growls and I'll turn into one of those empty nesters you see in public service announcements. I'm almost done working with these commercials. After this, it's nose to the grindstone. I'll start work on my next film. Let's keep chasing our dreams, even as we go our separate ways, eh? I will. But still, let's have a meal somewhere together. Should you have the time. If you'd prefer not to dine in Fontaine, that's fine too. Good Hunter, One Min Restaurant, Lombard's Tavern, and the like. If any of you want to go picnicking or big game hunting, I'll find a way to keep up somehow. Anyway, please keep in touch. Alright, so that is literally the end. And that is literally the end of that quest, short as that may be. It was really fun creating those little film things here. It reminds me so much of that filming event where you create other advertisements for other places as well. But before I actually end the video, I want to hear that advertisement again, but this time I want to hear Cloran, Navia, and the such. Okay, so Boundless Adventure and Bound Joy in Japanese dub.
伝説の宝物を見つけるべく歩みを進めていたあなたたちは緊張した面持ちの商人を見つけた。彼女は何かを警戒しているようだ。
説得してもいい？
商人はあなたたちを旅の道へと導いた。しかし、とある恐ろしい剣順重工ヤドカニがあなたたちの目の前に立ちはだかった。
説得してもいい？
堅準重工ヤドカニから得た手がかりを用い、あなたたちはついに宝物を見つけた。しかし霊気を身にまとった給湯樹がその上に鎮座していた。
説得してもいい？ちょっと待った。いくらなんでも植物相手に説得は無理がないかい？大丈夫よ。今回は植物対話のスキルを持ってるから。あ、ちなみに判定カードは20ね。
いいだろう。弾いた給湯樹は地面に潜り込み、あなたたちに宝物を差し出した。
自由な冒険、楽しさ無限大。
ようこそテーブルトークシアターの世界へ。
Alright, so I think that is literally it for today. I've already seen both, like, unvoiced places where it may or may not all be voiced here. But before I do that, I actually want to see, what was it? I want to see all of them in other dub as well, because I can see my friend's works, or, yeah, I actually want to see the rest of them in Japanese dub here, because I know for sure that the first one wasn't voiced, or this was not voiced as well, or at least some of them are, but not Shenhua, as well. So let's look back to the first one.
そんなポーションで大丈夫？問題ありません。多分。昨日は夜遅くまで復習していたので、ちゃんと休めていなかったみたいです。
よくあることだ。こういうことはモンド中で起きている。君の身にも起こりうるかもしれないね。だが君が人生最大の決断をするなら話は別だ。
そんなポーションで大丈夫？一番いいポーションをお願いします。さあ、全部きれいにお掃除しますよ。
疲労にさよならして本来の自分を取り戻そう。セピロス騎士団の1000倍特許、安全安心の錬金ポーション。
みんなで集まるならチコガンの万民堂。
仙人様も御用達？
一流のおもてなしで気分も上々。
一日3食万民堂。外食を日常に。安くてうまい。うまいのに安い。朝昼晩を食べるならチコガンの万民堂。おいしいご飯を食べるならチコガンの万民堂。続々登場新料理、きっと見つかるお気に入り。
熟練の料理人が作る大満足の料理。
ご飯の時間は万民堂。あ、グーパー、また盗み食いしたね。
Like I said, even though there's still an issue with the VA strike, I believe, and most of the characters are now leaving the company, it's a shame, really. But I guess there's been a lot of issues here, you know, and it has gotten very hectic as of late with the company here, and it still will be a long time before all the VAs who voice these characters will go back into voicing their characters. And all of you better hope and pray that they will be successful in their fight against this unfair treatment that they are being given by the companies or studios that they were here for. So that is it for Real Adventure, and I hope you guys enjoyed both the Japanese dub and the English version of it. Even though I narrated some, I certainly do have some part of the voices that I might be going for the advertisements. I don't know. I just like narrating the ads. So, again, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe the video, and like and subscribe my channel. And if you enjoy my narrations. And if you're new to the channel, again, support my channel by clicking that subscribe button if you enjoy everything I do in each of these videos. And yeah, it was fun. It reminded me of this nostalgic feeling in the event like I did before. And I'm not sure if I want to recreate it and do it all again and see if I can make a new video, because there's like 3 slots where you can actually do bad or do worse. But hey, I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a new video. Hopefully back at either Honkai Star Rail or Senna Zone. So have an awesome week. Peace out.